Some desserts aren't just food, they are emotions, traditions, and celebrations. And today we are making one such royal dessert, Lucknowi Qimami Sewain, a rich, aromatic, and irresistibly delicious treat that will take your taste buds straight to the Nawabi kitchens of Lucknow. This is not your regular vermicelli dessert. It's slow cooked to perfection, infused with saffron, cardamom, and ghee, and also topped with crunchy nuts. So are you ready to experience this melt-in-mouth magic? Let's begin. First thing first, let's prepare the star of the dish, the qimami, sugar syrup. In a pan, add sugar and water. Let it dissolve on low heat. To make a perfect texture of Lucknowi Sewain, it's very important that the ingredients and their measurements are proper. Please do check it out, all the ingredients and their measurements in the description box. Cook the syrup on low heat until sugar gets dissolved completely. Once the sugar dissolves, on low heat, cook for at least 4 to 5 minutes until the syrup thickens. You can see the sugar has dissolved completely and it has thickened a bit. At this point, we will add milk. You can make sewain only in water, but adding milk gives sewain a fluffy texture and royal taste. A pinch of saffron strands that will add color and royal aroma. For fragrance, add cardamom powder. Once you switch off the heat, add kewra water that will give the Lucknowi fragrance. Our qimami, the sugar syrup, is ready. At this point, my kitchen is filled with the most heavenly aroma, just like an Eid celebration. To prepare the sewain, I'm taking another pan and heating it with 2 tablespoons of pure ghee. I'm using simply the Great Foods A2 ghee, which is my favorite. First, I will roast nuts. I'm taking cashew, almond, pistachio, and raisins. First, I will add cashew, almonds, and pistachio. I will leave the raisins for later because raisins roasting time is very less. Roast the nuts on low heat. Once they are golden and fragrant, take them out and set aside. Please make sure that you roast the nuts on low heat because if it gets burned, you will ruin the sewain. I'm taking 150-gram packet of roasted vermicelli. The packed sewain are quite long in size, so to manage the sewain in the pan, I'm breaking it inside the packaging so that I don't create a mess around. But don't crush into very small pieces. Although our sewain is roasted already, but I would like to give that golden glow on low heat. So in the same pan, add sewain in the residual ghee we roasted the nuts. Lightly roast the sewain until it turns a deep golden brown. Be patient. This step adds nutty, toasty flavor that makes qimami sewain truly special. Now comes the magical moment, combining everything. Pour the hot sugar syrup slowly into the roasted sewain. Now without disturbing it, cover the lid. Let it simmer on low heat for 5 to 7 minutes. This will allow the sewain to soak it up all the delicious qimami syrup. After a few minutes, give a mix and again cover it with lid and allow it to cook completely. This should take about maximum 7 minutes time. I like to chop some of the nuts and leave the rest as it is. Now our sewain is completely cooked in steam. You can see every strands of vermicelli is separate. This perfect texture is only possible if you will follow the measurements that I have shared with you. So don't forget to check the ingredients, their measurements and method to make the sewain in the caption. Now add the roasted chopped nuts. We will keep it some for garnishing. I'm also using khoya. Khoya adds an extra creamy texture. Mix everything well. And there you have it, Lucknowi's most authentic qimami sewain, a dessert so rich, so indulgent, it feels like sweet hug in every bite. So if you have never tried this dish before, this is the sign to make it now. Perfect for Eid, special occasions, or even just to treat yourself. Try this recipe, tag your foodie friend, and let me know in the comments. How did you like your sewain? Creamy, dry, loaded with nuts. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more Jolie worthy recipes. Until next time, happy cooking. Ma salama.